Yeah, we are very excited about our expansion in Canada. One, Canadians really know Red Roof. There's already brand recognition as they travel to the US. They've seen Red Roof, they've heard about Red Roof, and maybe they stayed at Red Roof. So that's really good for us to start in Canada. But also, when you look at the economics of the Canadian performance in the hotel industry, Canada had a record year last year, breaking all kinds of records. So over $200 in average rate in 2025, over $128 in RevPAR. So the performance of Canada is unbelievable. Canadians have changed their travel habits just to travel a lot within Canada, and that's really driving performance as a market overall. But then when you can actually look at the microeconomics of Vancouver itself, where we are introducing our first hotel in Vancouver Airport. Vancouver is a great city. It's vibrant. It's got a lot of travels now from within Canada, from the United States, from Asia, from Europe, from all over the world. So it's an amazing city, and our partners, Richmond Airport Enterprises, is really a great partner. They have operated in Canada a long time. They know the Vancouver market, and they are bringing in 168 rooms, fully renovated property, inside and out, beautiful finishes, and it's going to be an amazing property for us to start in the Canadian market. So it's exciting, it's the right time, it's the right market, it's very strategic for us. Yeah, we had a really great Q1 and so far year to date. I mean, this morning I just learned that we beat last year's May performance. So performance continues to be higher for us at Red Roof and hopefully for the industry overall. So when we start with revenue, we are up 1.1% over last year to date. And that's really driving our market share up. We are gaining market share at a great level by over-indexing in occupancy and RevPAR. So that's really very good from a revenue and market share perspective. Our quality scores, we have increased 2 points year over year. And that's really a tremendous increase in a 1 year span. That's driven by our NPS going up double digits, and also our social scores continue to be up year over year. So that's really very good because we are focused on quality overall as a brand. Our loyalty enrollments, our Ready Rewards enrollments are up by 29%. Our app production, which we rolled out the app last year in September, we continue to see 55% or more year over year performance, and that's really very strong. Our app downloads, almost 54,000 downloads year to date, and that's great to see for our new app. So when you look at the entire KPI portfolio that we measure, really we are doing well on all those aspects. And now one thing we did too is we had budgeted to open 6 hotels in Q1, but we opened 10. So also our openings are going on a good pace. Great Q1 and year-to-date performance so far. For the rest of 2026, we really anticipate that the momentum will continue to grow. When you look at the last 15 months, new construction supply really continues to be down for the last 15 consecutive months. So as demand increases and supply stabilizes, I think that's really good for the industry overall. But when you look at, as I described earlier, right? Q1 was strong, April was strong, May was strong, and now we are going into summer. June, July, August, we are pacing almost double digits ahead of last year at this point. And that's driven by a lot of event travel. So music concerts are driving demand in markets. Reunions, weddings, charity events. And when you look now at also sporting events, when you look at America 250, that's going to be a great event for the industry. Juneteenth is going to be a great event. We are seeing an uptick in bookings throughout all these events. And of course, FIFA World Cup. Those markets are going to do very well. Maybe not as much as we anticipated in the beginning, but I think performance is going to be very strong overall for all these markets, all these hotels. But the one thing that we have seen, obviously all these urban markets are doing well. But when you think about gas prices, and you think that may be impacting the industry, but what we are seeing really is our travelers are adapting. Americans love to travel. And a lot of families are deciding to hit the road. So road trippers are still hitting the road. We see it because our interstate markets, our interstate hotels, and small town hotels and suburban hotels are pacing way ahead of last year, and that's a very good sign. You know, people may not be able to afford plane tickets. If you're a family of 4 or 5, you may decide, I want to drive this year. And that's really good for our brand and for a lot of other hotels in the industry. And so we are seeing that uptick. When we rolled out our summer campaign 2 weeks ago, since 2 weeks ago, our new summer campaign, Finding Your Roots, we have had 4,000 families enroll in that campaign. And we believe there's going to be a lot more, thousands and thousands of families also taking advantage of that campaign. So overall, I see a summer and we see a Q4 and a strong finish of 2026. Our Red Roof goals for the remaining of 2026 really are simple. I mean, we have a lot of great things to accomplish. Obviously, driving revenue continues to be a focus. Cutting costs continues to be a focus. But when you look at the big highlights, we have brand conference coming in October 1st to 3rd, in Hollywood Beach at the Diplomat, which just became a Signia by Hilton after a multi-million-dollar renovation. It's a great location. We have a great agenda. We're going to be rolling out a lot of great initiatives, and of course, we're going to have fun and celebrate. So that's really coming up in 2026. We hope to see you all there if you are a Red Roof franchisee or a partner. Also, we are focused on 2 major initiatives. Our brand new website, which is an AI-driven website. We have to change to make sure now we are more adaptable to all the AI-driven bookings engines that are out there. ChatGPT, Gemini, Copilot, you name it. So our new website is going to drive more bookings, redroof.com, and that's really what we desire and what we aspire for. It's good for us, it's good for our franchisees, it's also good for our guests. And also, we are overhauling our entire loyalty program. We are going to have more tiers, we're going to have more rewards, more excursions, more gift cards. You can have free stays at Red Roof and beyond, and also B2B loyalty, which really we haven't had before, and that's going to be a game changer for us as a company. And the other thing we do is we want to continue expanding our RIDE initiative. RIDE is we're underserved communities, and women, we invite them more into leadership and ownership in our industry, and specifically at Red Roof. So we will continue to work hard to expand that program for the remaining of this year. I'm Zack Gharib, President of Red Roof. Thank you so much for watching.